everyone, welcome back to my latest HS Mini Titan video. Today we'll be showcasing HS and our hits in our last KVK. So we're going to be starting off with some solo hits by Hellchap. Again, this will be filmed from Hellchap's view the whole time, but there will be a ton of rallies and we're going to be starting off with some solo hits on these 200mm mic guys. Again, Chap does not have their scout at all. He's just going in a little bit YOLO here to see what they have. This first guy's around 220mm, I think. We'll see how it goes. He's going to speed up. He is in his gear to start off, and boom, here comes the first hit. Soloed him out of the Wonder. Unfortunately, there will not be a follow-up attack because he was burned out. Again, we got some reds on the first hit. He went range on that. He's going to be looking for another guy now. He's going to be going Inf on the next one, so switching his Inf talents in his Inf gear, and here comes. This guy's 250mm might going in. Again, blind. There is no scout on this guy, so he's going to go in right now. Here comes the attack, about 20 seconds away, but he's going to speed it up. Here comes the carpets, and poof, and boom. Let's see how much damage he did on that one. That was 1.3 million reds, so the guy only had 40,000 infirmary space, 1.3 million reds in there. Unfortunately, again, the guy did get burned out of the Wonder, so there's no tracker or anything on that, so don't know where he went, but yeah, if he was not in the Wonder, he would have had all his 4 million troops dead, but Chap almost burned like half of them in one hit there. So the next guy is just going around trying to find another guy to solo and maybe rally. Again, if he solos someone and they eat his solo attack, they will rally him afterwards anyway, so that's why he's not too worried about it. Again, a lot of these guys are in Fury because they're in the actual fort there, so he's not too worried about it. Here comes the next one, and boom, he finally gets capped on this one. So obviously this guy did have a bunch of troops. He was around 275 down to 261, so was a really big hit by Chap. So this guy probably cannot take a rally whatsoever. So good job by Chap actually hitting him there. But again, the guy's over here. He is just porting around. We do have a rally set on him. That must mean he is basically in Fury and he can't get out of Fury. And boom, someone actually burned him on a solo attack and gave back Chap's leader. Again, didn't get that on the recording, unfortunately, but Chap got his leader back, and now we are rallying basically most of his guildmates that were around the Wonder in that situation. So we have about 3 rallies currently set. Apparently that guy's still getting soloed by, there goes Locky there. Apparently Locky got capped by that guy. So we're currently have 3 rallies set. They will be coming in very soon. I have sped this up. Again, this was about 30 minutes or 33 minutes, just this first tiny clip, because we were rallying so many people, and I think the amount of video I got sent was over an hour, and I have edited it down to about 14 minutes here, so you get to see that. We do have a 1 billion might zero closer to the end of the video, but all these ones here would just be a bunch of random people around the Wonder, and again, they aren't expecting our rally leads, so a lot of them are not worried about going into Fury, and then all of a sudden we start porting in, they're like, oh, who's this 500mm mic guy rallying me? He can't do anything. And boom, there goes all their troops. So this is gonna be another rally here. It is coming in, and boop, popped him out of the Wonder there. Let's see how many troops he actually had. 2.8 million, but yeah, 1.4 million left. I think Chap soloed him right before that too. So basically he basically filled his infirmaries, and the rest was just all from the rally. So I didn't get the report back from the solo because he was capped, but obviously got the report back from the rally, and 1.4 million dead. Unfortunately, again, if you're in the Wonder, if you're burning someone in the Wonder, they get ported out of the Wonder. Basically, it cancels all rallies and stuff like that, so you don't know where they are unless you can find them again on the map, but most of the time, they'll be out of Fury by the time that happens. So if you're ever in trouble, port into the Wonder. If you get burned out of the Wonder, it cancels all the rest of the rallies, and you're totally fine. I mean, other than getting burned. But at least you're not losing all your troops. You're only losing some of your troops. So let's see who the next one is. It looks like Locky is the next rally lead here. Hellzayed, or... and there was a Lamps rally, but unfortunately that guy only had 181k troops, so that rally did nothing there. Yeah, again, there were rallies everywhere. You can see there's like, let's go, arrows just going every which way. It was really hard to find out what's going on. This one hit for 1.3 million again. He poured it away, so I'm not sure we got that guy as well. I mean, we got him, but not sure if we got a second hit on that one or not. But again, there's just so many rallies going. It was really hard to keep track of what was going on because this rally leads rallying that guy, this guy's rallying that guy, this guy's rallying that way, and we all want carpets and all that. And here comes another one. Locky's coming in, and let's see how much, or see if this guy is able to cap Locky or not. Dagger, and poof, nope, he got popped out of the one Wonder as well. 5.9 million troops, 1.7 million Reds, 700k infirmaries, it looks like. So big infirmaries, fortunately not strong enough to take Lockheed's rally there. Ended up losing 1.7 million troops. Let's see here. You can see Lockheed's crazy gear there with his 3 Mythic Cups, his Mythic Champ, and all that. Again, Lockheed's one of the mini Titans we have, close to 900% attacking now. So, or at least in his infantry. I think everything else is around 850-ish. So, he obviously has all the double tier 5 familiars and all that too. So, again, there's going to be more rally set here. So, let's take a look at the next one. It looks like Hellchap's going to be going in next, and there's like 5 other rallies being set right now as well. Yeah, so they're just rallying everyone. Anyone who goes in the Fury, we just start rallying basically right away. A lot of these guys were not set up properly to take rallies, and our rally is coming right now. So this is Hellchap. This is who's leading right now, going infantry, looking for some carpets because the guy did port quite far away here. Let's see, gonna pop the attack boost as well, just to get some extra damage. It's VPGS, so that's the guy coming in. Again, we weren't carpeting right away, but they do get the carpets coming very soon, so they will be hitting very soon. Let's see, he's going infantry. Let's see how many troops this guy actually has. They're also spamming a 800 mil Mike guy who they are also rallying at this exact same time. So this rally hit. See how much damage he did. 1.9 million Reds, and he shielded right after. So that was a late shield, I think, or he just ran out of Fury. One of the two. There's a couple late shields on this one where they're trying to shield, but then the carpets catch them off guard, and that one was shielded, unfortunately. So they are currently rallying an 800 mil Mike guy as well. Oh, that guy got burned out of the Wonder. He completely zeroed that guy. So that was a Lamp there hitting the guy for all his troops. He had 3.2 million troops, completely zeroed the guy in one hit. So really good job by Lamp on that hit. Oh my god, that was literally all of his troops. Usually you see a couple troops walk back, but yeah, there's literally nothing back on that one. So all his troops got zeroed, and there's going to be another one coming in here. Yeah, Delt here got hit here. And then I think we'll be rallying him one more time. He's going to port to the Wonder, not the Wonder, but the corner, because I think he was trying to shield and make us waste our carpets, and you get to see how well that he did on that one. But I think Chap will be the one actually rallying him, so he's currently trying to speed up his troops to come back. I think he's going to be trying to pop a bunny as well on this one, just because it is a 800 mil Mike guy. So, and the first rally did get capped. So this is the what is it? Delt, D-E-L-T, I think is the guy. Yeah, and he's also joining another rally. Again, we have just multiple rallies being set everywhere right now. Buka is going to be setting a rally as well. Then there's like Lampa setting a rally. Who else was setting a rally at this point? And then this part's hilarious. I sped this up just so you guys didn't have to watch too much of it. But this is a chap trying to make a bunny, and I think he got confused a couple times. He's like buying it, he's doing it, he's like trying to restart. He's like, what's going on? I've already started it. And he's trying to use the bunny here, and he doesn't realize he's already started it, but he's got to speed up the actual build there. Then he can use the bunny afterwards. Because again, we wanted to use the bunny because the guy was 800 mil. We don't have a scout or anything like that. We don't know how many troops he actually has, but he did port to the corner there. So we're like, okay, whatever. So it's about 20 seconds away. He did finally get the bunny ready, so we do have the bunny going right now. Again, bunnies are very expensive. They cost about 130k gems total, unless you buy the packs, then it might be a little cheaper, but normally it's about 130k gems. So if you see someone using a bunny or not a Helldrider, or a Blackwing or something like that, they cost a lot of gems to actually use, unless you buy the Chaos Cores. And here comes the rally. Unfortunately for Delt there, he shielded like 1 second too late, ended up losing 6.8 million troops on that one. So he was planning to waste our carpets and shield, but he shielded like a second too late. So technically we wasted the bunny as well. And we'll move on to this, and this is Hellzynede hitting a 1.8 billion might guy out of the Wonder and completely capping him. So this guy, look at this guy, he's got full mythic gear. He's 1.48 billion might, and Hellzynede hit him out of the Wonder and capped his leader at the exact same time. Completely zeroed the base there. So yeah, so I guess he wasn't expecting that. Again, mini Titans, they're not expecting this. They don't expect us to have a 4 million Wonder battle thing, and especially don't expect us to be as strong as we are having our 800% attacks and stuff like that. So he thought he was totally fine with his 2 million troops in the Wonder, and then poof, there goes his leader, and we capped it. So here comes Lamp smacking F7R Zeka, who was around 550 million might before that rally, but got smacked pretty hard. Lamp did have the bunny there going, so he got his leader back. Hit him for 6.9 million troops again. That's about 4.9 million reds that guy probably got. So huge hit by Lamp. So I did put in a couple rallies here that we didn't walk back just because the hits were quite big. So, and this was the Hells I Need just to show you what was actually in the Wonders. Let's see what he had. Yes, this guy had just complete mix. Tier 5 and Tier 4. We went, looks like mostly infantry range, probably 424, no wait, 442, and then completely zeroed it. So that was kind of funny anyways. I'm sure that guy with the full mythic gear was not expecting for his Wonder or his, whatever it's called, his March to get completely zeroed by that Wonder rally, because or he would obviously pulled. So, but yeah, so he got basically capped on that. And we had his leader pretty much the rest of the KVK because he wasn't going to get it back from us because we're a bunch of mini titans. Anyways, so let's go on to the next one. This is the 1 billion might zero. This guy is over a billion might. Yeah, 1.2 or 1.022. Again, I don't think we have his scout. I think we're just randomly rallying this guy. And I think we're going in leaderless first. So our first rally is going to be basically 60-40, tier 2, tier 4. The first rally will be that. And then we'll go in, well, we might have just kept going depending on what it was, but we thought this guy was offline. So we went in here. We actually got a walk back leaderless. So Lockie went in leaderless, did 3.8 million damage to him. And it was like, oh, then we got his scout. We're like, oh, we don't need to go in leaderless. We could totally just burn the guy now. So we ended up going in leader next. He only had 9.1 million troops. So again, we weren't expecting it, but we went in leaderless first. Went, let's call it 60-40, tier 2, tier 4, got a walk back, and we start the actual rally after that. So this guy's going to get zeroed very quickly because Lucky, again, has close to 900% attack. Not really something you might expect on something his small, or as small as his account is, because he is a quite small account. Actually, everyone in our guild is quite small. I think the biggest guy is around 800 mil right now. And again, that's just because the kingdoms are a little bit bigger now because new kingdoms haven't opened and we don't really need to be super small. But it's still nice to be small to be like surprising people and stuff like that. It's kind of like a trap rally lead, which I love, honestly. It's my type of thing. That's why I'm in this guild. It's the best guild ever. Again, we are not HS anymore. We are a different one. I don't even know how to actually, it's a bunch of brackets now, and it spells like anyways, I'll get back on that one because again, we actually changed our name during KVK and someone stole the names and then tried to sell it back to us. So we're just like, screw it, we'll just change our name. So we ended up doing that. Anyways, the rally came in there. Lockie smacked him pretty hard. 3.5 million reds on that one. And then it looks like Lamp's going to be going in for the finishing blow here. They will have some solo attacks coming in after the rally just to make sure we get the leader. Because a lot of times, again, those pesky siege like to walk back. Even if they don't have very many troops, a lot of times the timer just runs out based on what they have. So Lab's going to be going in Cav here, and then we'll be sending a couple solo attacks in behind that just to take out the rest of the troops, just in case those siege or whatever troops walk back. So Chap will be getting ready for that as well as the rally is going. So Lamp is going in, and then yeah, here's Chap getting ready to do this solo attack. So he was going to go Cav. I'm pretty sure he's on a call right now with everyone, and they're like, no, don't go Cav, go range. So he's going range instead. So he's going to switch back to his range talents and gear. Again, if you're going to be blasting someone, make sure you're in the correct talents. Have a range setup, have a Cav setup, have an infantry setup. If you're an attacker, obviously. If you're just defending, then you can just have mix. But if you're actually attacking people, it's good to have one of each and to switch every single time, just because you get those extra defense stats and HP stats that you might not have if you went in just like normal war stats. So here comes the attack. Rally's gone in. His solo attacks also come in right after that, so they timed it quite well there. Again, we did get the leader. Basically, the rally hit, and then I think a couple of people hit, and then Chap hit after that. So you can see there was 700,000 left. Looks like a couple solos hit before Chap, but Chap got the leader in the end. So amazing job by HS here. Zeroing that 1 bill might basically solo and blind. So anyways, we will have some more rallies or videos coming up this week. I think I'm going to do the full mythic rally trap. I do have some more solo trap videos coming out, and obviously I have a bunch of HS videos saved up as well. So yeah, he was 1.03 down to 800 mil after that. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Shout out to HS, and I'll see you guys in the next one.